When you are looking for a mortgage, be prepared to shop. Buying a home is exciting. It is also one of the most important financial decisions that you will make. Choosing a mortgage to pay for your new home is just as important. Don't rush into it. Before you start shopping for a home and a mortgage, take time to prepare. You'll be in a better position to make a great choice if you first check your credit, assess your finances, kind of set your home price budget, and decide for yourself whether it is the right time for you to buy. On the next few slides, there will be a worksheet that is a step-by-step worksheet, actually, that will help you look at your current expenses that you have and calculate how much you can afford for a total monthly home payment. And I will walk through these slides with you. The first section, number 1, is your monthly income. The pre-tax income, or you will hear in the lender world, is your gross income, before tax, pre-tax income. I use your income at $5,000, co-borrower's income at $3,500, for a total pre-tax monthly income of $8,500. Section D, letter D, your take-home income, this is after taxes or your net income. Once again, your income $3,500, your co-borrower's income at $2,500 for a net income monthly of $6,000. Then we have the monthly spending and savings. This is how your picture sits today, what you would spend on rent. I put in a number of 600, utilities, currently what you pay at $150, debt payments, your current debt payments, installment loans such as student loans, your car loans, credit card debts, etc. I put 500, plus your living and your other expenses. These will include groceries, transportation, child care, child support, eating out, health, entertainment, etc. I put it pretty conservative at 600, and then savings, what you try to put away each month from your take-home income, and I put 1,000. And those total monthly spending and savings is $2,850. And your total monthly spending and your savings should be no more than your total monthly take-home income. Next slide. Your future savings goals. Your savings goals as a homeowner may be different than your current goals. We all have to plan for the future. Enter the amount that you want to put away each month from your take-home income, if this was the perfect world. We have your emergency savings. A good rule of thumb is to have at least 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. So I'm hoping to put away $1,500 a month in emergency savings. Your long-term savings, savings such as retirement, your kids' college, vacations, or other goals at $500 for total future monthly savings of $3,500. Now we have your new home ownership expenses. There are more costs to being a homeowner than just the monthly mortgage payment. Estimate like your home maintenance. A common rule of thumb for your home maintenance is take 1% of your target home price and divide that by 12 to get a monthly amount. So I'm thinking, $200,000 for a house divided by 12, I have $200 a month. Your home improvements, this is kind of up to you. What kind of improvements do you plan to make? Is this the house is move-in ready, but you want to do some updates right away, or is it move-in ready? How much do you want to set aside monthly? I just left this blank because I'm hoping to move into a brand new move-in ready house. And condo and HOA fees. If you're buying a townhouse or anything along those lines, there would be condo and HOA fees. And I'm leaving that blank because this is a single family home that I'm looking to buy. And then we have your changed monthly expenses. Things will be changing with the new home ownership. You have future utilities. Sometimes they will be more than what you are currently paying if you're moving out of an apartment. So $500 for future utilities. And then you have your property and taxes and your homeowner's insurance. Property and taxes and homeowner's insurance are an important part of your monthly payment. Take your home value and what you think that your value of your new home will be. And the property taxes are based on the assessed value of the home, which may be different from the home price. The assessed value comes from the county, and each county will be different on how they assess the property. But the typical home price in your target neighborhood is a good rough estimate. So if you're looking at a neighborhood, find out what the taxes are, and you can kind of make an estimate there.
How would you go about looking that up?
It's public record.
So you just go to your county's website and...
Yep, or else you can call the county treasurer's office, and it's public record to get what property taxes are.
Nice, thanks.
The national median is 1.1%. So if you were looking at, say, a $300,000 house, 1.1%, you can pretty much say that your annual taxes a year would be approximately $3,300. We're just going to go off of that number right now. And then your annual homeowner's insurance is $1,000. They say that the national median is $750, but obviously rates vary by location. So your annual property taxes and your homeowner's insurance in this example are $4,300. So divide that by 12. You can estimate your monthly payment for taxes and insurance will be $359 a month, just based on this scenario. Now we're getting to your Section 7, your home ownership budget. This budget is based upon what your monthly income is right now with the estimated expenses. We figured out the take-home pay was $6,000. We derived that on the first slide. Your monthly debts on line L were $500. With the living expenses, we had $600, future savings of $2,000, the home maintenance at $200, home improvement we left blank. Future utilities are $500. So we're estimating your total available for your housing, your monthly housing obligations would be $2,200. We're going to take your monthly housing obligations, a number that we just came up with of $2,200, and divide that by the pre-tax income of $8,500. Times that by 100 to get a percentage, and we come up with a percentage of pre-tax income of 25.88%. A mortgage lending rule of thumb is that your total monthly housing obligations should be no more than 28% of your pre-tax income. Lenders may approve you for more or less depending on the client's overall financial picture. So in this scenario, we are under the 28%, so we are sitting at a good number. The interest rate that you receive will be one of the most important factors in determining the home price you can afford. It is important to know the range of rates you can expect and the impact that the rate has on your home price. To calculate how much you can actually afford to spend on a home, the best thing to do is find a calculator that you need to use a principal and interest payment. There are many mortgage calculators available online, and try searching for mortgage calculator and look for a calculator that allows you to input the interest rate that you're looking at and the principal and interest payment amount that you calculated to put into that calculator, and that will tell you how much of a mortgage that you can afford. So based upon this scenario that we did tonight, we came up with a monthly payment of $1,841. And I'm putting down a 30-year note at 3.75%. I calculated in the property taxes and homeowner's insurance and included a $10,000 down payment. And I'm coming up with a loan that I can afford right now at $294,239. That's based upon an interest rate at 3.75. So say the rates kind of went up, and I put in the same terms and everything, but changed the rate to 5%. Because of the interest rate change, the amount that you can afford based upon this example right now is $253,000. So you can see the difference in interest rate, how much an interest rate can impact how much you can afford. So this is a good worksheet to, just keep on hand. The home price estimate worksheet that we kind of went through briefly is not perfect. It's not set in stone, but it's good to have it in front of you. Try out different scenarios, for example. Put in a different down payment amount. Put in what debts maybe that you can pay off, and if you had a second job or your employment changed with an increase in wages, all those numbers can change things, and just tweak the worksheet, see where the numbers fall, and then kind of see how much your loan amount that you would qualify for. And the home price you can afford depends on 4 key things. How much you can pay monthly, how much you can pay up front in a down payment, the kind of loan that you're looking for. Are you looking for a 30-year fixed, a 15-year fixed, a 20-year fixed, and the interest rate and terms of your loan. How do I qualify for a mortgage?